Well, good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Derby Kingdom. Derby season's back around. It is nice. It is warm. Like I said, welcome to Newfoundland. We get some massive snowstorm, really bad weather, and then it turns into a beautiful day. As you guys can tell, I got a fair bit done on this car. Hold on, I'll switch these around. Not a whole lot left to be done. I have started my painting. I was gonna go gray, but the little fella wanted blue, so he got blue. But yeah, we got it started. Not a whole much left to do. I'm actually going to be working on my switchbacks today, trying to get all that wired up and see if we can't get this thing running. Anyways, see what happens. Okay, so far we have it mocked up here. It's not done, as you can obviously tell. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the most part. I got all my wiring done. We're gonna get all this hooked up. I'm trying to get this thing fired up today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. But we're gonna try. So we're gonna get all this wire hooked up here now, and yeah, we'll see if we can get it running. I'm gonna take this all back apart and get it painted. It's gonna need to be cut off. I'm getting a voltmeter to go in there. I need a marine push button start to go in there as well. So, like I said, it's not done, but that's going to be my mock-up. We're just going to mount it to the factory stereo mount on the dash bar. It seems to be in a great place. Seems to be alright. Seems to be alright. Don't ask me why I put that one sideways. Messed up on the holes when I was cutting it a little bit too quick or whatever. So this one is going to be sideways. That's alright. Something different. Whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Well, guys, we're slowly getting there. I'm very OCD, and like I told you, I like my cars very clean, so I'm making sure that all my wires and everything is all heat shrinked and clipped together properly. I don't want nothing fucked up. I don't want nothing coming apart. And I like to keep my stuff clean because I don't want to be confused in the pit, right? Like if I lose one of my toggle switches or whatever, and if I know which wire it is, I want to be able to take it, rip it, and put it straight down to my battery if need be. I can't do that if all my wires are jumbled all over the place and I'm sitting there, cars freaking out right out around me, and I can't figure out what's going on because it's just too much wire. So no, I'm not into that. So we're going to skip all that. We're going to get rid of the wiring like I already have done, and we're going to do our wiring very, very neat. So I know which wires is what. So let's keep going. Alrighty, we are back. We got most of it done. I got my box of, cutting out and instead of painting and whatnot. I'm waiting on my marine push button start and another voltmeter. It's going to be pretty much the same setup as that box that I had made for the waffle. So we'll see how it goes. But we got all the wiring all hooked up for the most part. Like I said, we're just waiting on those two things, and then that'll be done. I'll get my computer and everything hooked back up. And I have to get a bigger fuel line. The alien fittings that come with my fuel pump are too big. So I gotta step it up. I gotta go from a 3/8 fuel line to a 1/2 inch. And yeah, I think this should do fine. Then we're still gonna use that little tank for something like this. I mean, that's all you need. That's not bad. Yeah, the Camry's getting down there. There's not too much left to be done. As you can tell, I started painting her. I just got my second coat on her. This is the color that she's going to be going. Of course, now there's going to be a lot more done with the paint yet. A lot more done with the paint. Sponsors, names, stuff like that. But yeah, we are getting down to the end of her. I have to... Well, we're still going to finish up our cage. There's still a fair bit to do with that. And I have to... Well, the gas tank is still up under this. Well, that's only 5 minutes work. And the only other thing I got to do is my door bar. I have it mounted just for show at the moment. I got my measurements done, all my lines and everything, so I'm going to cut it onto a 45 like it specifies in the rules. And I don't think we're going to chop it out. We're just going to beat it in, and we're probably just going to put a couple more smaller bolts there just to keep it in place. and I have to get this is 3/4, that's 5/8, so we're going to get another 3/4 threaded rod to fill that and there with a couple more washers. And yeah, I think this should be fine. There's nothing hefty, there's nothing big, it's only for a small car. So I don't think it's necessary to go all out with some big angle iron or something, or C-channel. I think that'll do perfect. Yeah, it's getting down there. And this is going to be it now for me for today. We got our electrical box pretty much put in. I got to do a couple odds and ends and that'll be ready to go. Most of the wiring is stripped out of this car except for just a little bit back here. I got to get yanked out. Take the gas tank out of it and mount our fuel cell. And other than painting, I believe this car is done. I'm going to have to go back and check my little list, because I do have a list, because I forget after a while. It wasn't so bad when we were doing pretty much just, you know, stock builds, but now that, oh sorry, now that stuff has changed, I'm starting to forget stuff about what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, exactly. See, I got to notch and dimple the frame. I remember that. I got to do that as well. And I'm not sure if I'm going to run my SS rims on this car. I want to. I was supposed to give them to my buddy that was supposed to bring them to the West Coast for me and get them done, narrowed, and centers put in. And I missed them. I missed them. I completely forgot about it. So we do have 14s on there, which, as you can tell, I started cutting every second lug out. I'm not sure if this is going to be my spares, or if this is going to be the ones I run and find another set. I do really want to run my SS rims really bad, but here in central Newfoundland, I don't know if there's a machinist around here that would even tackle doing a job like that. I don't know. But with saying that, we still have 3 months before the Derby. If I do happen to run into my buddy that lives over on the West Coast before the Derby, I will definitely be handing it off to him. He'll be getting them done quickly, I would imagine, and I'll have a set of 15s to throw on them. I'd like to be able to do doubles, but time is starting to get hard pressed, and I still have another car to be built, which is still not here yet. I still haven't told you guys. You guys will find out, don't you worry. So I think I might go on that project first. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, Derby season is back. Today, it's still decent outside, but she's starting to chill off here now, and I've been out here since 9 o'clock this morning, and it's something after 5 now. So yeah, it's been a good day. The summer's coming, Derby season has started. Get your cars built, read your rules. Anyways, guys, we'll see you next time. So I don't know if it's maybe because I'm just an idiot or something, or I've just possibly never seen it. Has anybody ever seen purple antifreeze? Purple coolant in their car? It looks like Kool-Aid. It looks like Kool-Aid. I'm taking out the rest of the heater core and everything, and it's purple. I've never seen it purple. Anybody reflect on that?